AM could get off to a good start. It looks like it will be. 4-man gank mid. What is happening? Liquid.
Well,
they got
apparently,
3 heroes ready to gank.
They have Miracle, who's going to be playing Antimage in the mid lane. They were saying in the other room that this is something that they like to do a lot, is put him in the mid whenever possible on his AM. They're going to be able to go after Storm Spirit, and first blood going to be drawn by Miracle. He said that he kept on asking for it, and now he gets it.
Casual quad lane mid at level 1. This Storm's just like, probably like, what the hell just happened? Doesn't hurt you too. It doesn't actually hurt the Storm that much. He just insta TPs back in, misses a tiny bit of CS and experience maybe, but it helps Miracle immensely. The first blood was even picked up by him, so...
Moment as well. We've seen Terrorblades get out of control in this tournament. This is a last pick Terrorblade as taking a good bit of damage now onto Freeze. He's actually out of mana, and with the added movement speed, this could be a kill. Freeze already brought low, Miracle already on top of him, and they kill him again. As I said earlier, you get out of control with this hero on occasion as another jump in on top of the Storm. Freeze out of mana yet again, and not even going to be able to kill off GH. We've seen Underlord time and again go for those 5-man rotations, just lane to lane to lane. I feel like that's the way they want to go.
They know he's there with that ward. I actually didn't notice that ward till now, but a really good ward to shut down the Storm jungle.
Level 6, but no mana. They do have the mana void, though, and thinking about popping it now onto Freeze, they take him down. Kuroki finishes off the kill. But, well, ROTK there as well. They're just going to push him back.
He's got no pit.
That doesn't... Kuro's just out. Like, they bring in...
Could well see Liquid defend this one.
Yeah, Matumbo Man not afraid, just gonna walk right in. They pop the Stampede as well. The Pit of Malice gonna keep control for the moment, but they've already used that Reaper's Scythe. He's gone for a long time now. Aggressive already dead. Fenrir gone as well. They're gonna chase down ROTK, who is just gonna get ran down by Miracle here. Consistently with the right clicks, the Spirit's hitting him in the face as well. So he tries to escape. No Dark Grip for 70 seconds. And he's just gone again.
Got very deep. The split push at bottom, not too threatening at this point. AM is in the neighborhood, but it looks like they want to force up top.
Oh, mind control, big initiation. They find the Coddle right at the start. Gonna bring him down. Storm Spirit trying to at least create some way to get out. But Kuro, they're gonna chase him down. There's the Reaper Scythe, slowed up for the moment as well. It looks like with Fenrir here, they've already dropped the Golem. Kuro maybe in a little bit of trouble. Freeze is already pretty much out of mana. It does look like they're gonna be able to take him down. Now, can they find any more? It does look like he's gonna be able to relocate out on 13 HP, and Storm Spirit died to the mana void, so you end up losing your Storm and your Coddle for the IO and the Rubik.
They got a TP out now as well. Sentor's fishing for a stun. Only ROTK remains, but they see him.
Now right clicks coming through. They're just going to try and chase this guy down, and well, there's going to be another chase. The body blocks are in as well. Mind control showing up. Can he get it? A nice blinding light pushback, and that'll dissuade them from going any further.
Well, lose his Coddle. He's got a lot of farm invested in him. He's the one with the big AoE heal. You need FY to stay alive.
Well, Storm Spirit zip in, the crush a little bit off the mark there. Stampede also trying to walk away. Looking like they're going to be able to get it. The Reaper Scythe comes in. Freeze able to escape before Miracle can get on top with the Mana Void, and everybody's fairly low. Fatal Bond's up. Matumbo Man is going to pop the Ghost Shroud, turns to try and heal up, and they get the Mana Void kill onto Storm and get out with the other two. Don't even lose the IO.
Too aggressive from Freeze. It just feels like he hasn't burst an Antimage in some time because he should not have fallen back in. Overconfidence, but perhaps because he got healed up by the Coddle. But the Emperor's
Miracle is now starting to zone in on that Lincoln Sphere next. And once he gets that, I'm hard-pressed to figure out how it is that VG.J are going to take these fights, or even try and kill him off.
Yeah, no easy way to do so. If he blinks in, they can just throw AoE spells at him, like get him in the Pit of Malice, get him in a Rock, Fatal Bonds type combo.
Well, he is going to blink in right now. They drop the Rock, all right. Maybe Fatal Bonds. They're going to steal it, turn it back against him. Double kill for Miracle. And now just trying to Dark Rift away. They don't want any more of this. It does look like they are going to be able to get RTK out. But, man, that it was rough.
They got that during nighttime, so I don't even think they can make too many aggressive plays while it's daytime because of that Aegis.
And Miracle here can just stand under tower. GH is nearby if anybody does happen to jump in. Well, the other thing is that Freeze is showing mid, so they know that nothing can really happen there. Stampede, they're trying to make it work. They're going to jump in on top of him. Freeze just going to evaporate, and they steal the Pit of Malice, turn it now against ROTK. They're going to be coming back in onto this aggressive, trying to turn, see if he can take one down. They manage to find a kill. Matumbaman is going to drop, and now Miracle trying to run away. They take down the IO as well. He should be able to blink out of this one unless Freeze is able to chase, but
Freeze,
that would be
careful.
pretty bold.
That's an anti-mage.
Well, Kuro lift. They've got him on top of it. The stun. Oh, he wanted it so bad, but it just wasn't meant to be. And another Pit of Malice used by Kuro. The second one is going to ensure his death. So Liquid beating away a couple of kills here. Mind Control does need to get out of this one, and looks like he's going to end up falling. So they take down 4. Some sign of life for VG.J.
This is on top, and yeah, the relocate's going to bring back in 2 heroes. But Centaur's not going to be there most likely. He can either bring back the Centaur or the Antimage. He wants to bring back the AM, who he's tethered to. But the result is that Necrophos is engaged on and doesn't have the instant protection. So without the IO there, during that like 8-second window, they kill the Necrophos. So by the time the relocate comes back in, Necro's already dead, and the fight's already looking favorable.
All right, Kuro, they're going to be able to steal Static Remnant, and it looks like that's going to be... Well, something excited the crowd. I don't know what it was.
They were just cheering the fact Storm did not die.
You know, he didn't go down. Yes. I mean, Aggressive died over by the Ancients, and now Dark Rift, they're going to be able to get out.
I think that's the bigger kill to get. If you kill the Terrorblade, at this point, you'd rather kill him than the Storm with how much of a... He's the big problem this game, the Terrorblade. So a solo kill onto him by Antimage, Liquid can find some key pickoffs. That's what Miracle's looking for. He's like alone near the enemy tier 3 tower. He's like, who can I blink on? Oh, which one do I want to take today?
This is
Where's the Warlock?
Insane. His team Warlock is not there. He is just going. All right, apparently this is the thing. GH is going to relocate in solo, and well, now maybe looking for some more Miracles. Just going to be pulled back out. Kuro, Glimmer Caped, walking away. That is just instilling fear. This is my game. You will live in it now.
Unavoid's back up. He's ready to go. Come on and slam, Miracle says.
What a statement. You just walk into everybody and blow up your Warlock.
What's gonna kill you, I guess, is the question. There's a Hex being queued up by ROTK, which is, I guess, what could theoretically kill now. So the damage reduction should theoretically be enough to keep him alive against anything.
Well, they might just use the Stampede offensively. They've jumped onto one. There's a quick kill. He's gone.
Yeah. That's a gem too. That's not you want to see for your cuddle.
Oh, that's bad force. Miracle. Just no fear at all.
He can blink in aggressively and get what he really wants. And
there he goes. He's just gonna go on top of him. They blow him up. Miracle with no regard for human life.
That's not your base Miracle, but he's making a hit. He's making a statement. He's ready to blink in again, dude. Does get hit by the reflection. That reflection is just like he defensively blinks when he gets hit by it, wants to minimize the damage he does to himself, and we'll go back into the high ground once again, trying to take advantage of that reflection cooldown as short as it is.
Certainly Liquid with the chip on their shoulder coming into this tournament after the previous situations going on at LANs and them not being there, proving that they are still one of those top-tier teams, most assuredly.
Himself or teammates, though. There's a lot of miss to deal with as an Antimage. He's queued up the Butterfly as his next item, but may even consider something like an MKB when he sees this. I feel like between that and the Blinding Light, MKB could be a decent pickup.
Well, another chance as they just jump on top of Freeze, and well, he's gone yet again. No time even for the relocate, and I gotta say, all right, now Liquid walking into them.
Smoked into him. This could favor VG Gaming if there ever was a fight to favor them.
They need something out of this. They desperately do. The hoof stomp's gonna jump in though. Freezes on top of Kuroki. Aggressive pops the BKB, turns the fight, but they've already taken down an FY, and Freeze trying to run away. He's low on mana. Matumbaman continuing the chase. It's on a low cooldown. Aggressive, able to take down the Mind Control Centaur, but Miracle is now on top of him, dealing so much damage. Aggressive is gone, not able to get the Sunder. ROTK able to escape, but that is 3 dead for the Centaur.
If that fight doesn't work, I don't know what fight will work, because that was perhaps about the best case scenario as far as you can get. Warlock hits most people with the Carrick offering Fatal Bonds. Terrorblades with full 10-second BKB, Metamorphosis, can hit whoever he wants, but just can't do enough damage, and losing that fight could result in this game being ended. Oh, ROTK.
Tons of damage there on top of him. Freeze trying to make something of it. Never give up, never surrender. VG Gaming right now is they're trying to stop this pressure in, but the barracks starting to fall. Aggressive is no longer there with Metamorphosis. Is still in a decent amount of damage. They have the Hex on the Miracle. Oh, the Dark Rift are able to push them away. All right, really good play there, and they're now going to be able to take down Miracle. 1,100 gold.
Whoa, buyback check. No buyback. Will this matter though?
What?
So he committed to the butterfly. VG Gaming, Roche and the theoretical push though. They've got 65.
It's daytime.
That Hex, the reflection though, that reflection probably did more damage than anything else.
Well, the blinding light also pushing them away from the Dark Rift from Ruben.
Oh, he lost all of his mana to the reflection illusion and the mana leak plus blinding light. Martu trying to delay Roche, but I don't think you want to try and contest this. Does Mind Control go for a steal or a play here?
There's a haste turn on Freeze. It does look like they're going to be moving in now. Kuro is smoked. They're going to end up going for the initiation. They find the catch. They push him outside. They're able to take the Aegis onto Freeze, and Aggressive is going to fall, though, so he's gone.
They lost Terrorblade.
No buyback now either, and they're going to try and go for the Dark Rift to pull everybody back in as, well, they leave Freeze alone, only end up taking ROTK back. It's a little bit awkward now as they're going to be able to control Fenrir. Maybe going to drop down the ulti here as well. No, he does get out.
Barely escapes. That was not what they hoped for with a dead Antimage. That was such a well-timed initiation. Right as Roche was about to go down, they stampede in. Reaper onto the Terrorblade. No escape for him. He's got no buyback, and Liquid know he has no buyback because he used it during that last fight. This may be another lane of Rax. Freezes up top trying to split push him in. He has got the Aegis, but even with an Aegis, I just don't really see him able to defend all too well.
Now, Sheep on Miracle there. They're trying to take this down, and it's just feeling like it's too much right now. Yeah. Miracle hitting on the tier 3s. They are looking to finish this game off after a little bit of a kerfuffle going on over there. Miracle dropping down in the mid lane.
They're going for bottom and top.
Freeze pulls them in. They try and bring them down, but they do have just a ton of sustain in this lineup, and they're actually going to relocate to the bottom. It's a good rock that drops down, and Freeze trying to stay alive through this. He is going to burn through the Aegis. Terrorblade's back up at 30.
This is going to be mega creep.
Oh god, a lot of damage, and good game well played. Ends up getting called. Team Liquid end up taking it. The final in a 4-game set. They win the game, potentially guarantee their way through the direct invite to Kiev. We'll have to wait and see on that one, but gods, break it down for me. How do you think they're feeling right now?
It's got to feel good, you know. It's back-to-back LAN wins. They had won a much smaller LAN in the recent Dream League season, but this is the big one. This was competing against teams like OG, VG Gaming, Wings, DC. They're competing against some of the best teams here, so they've got to feel really good. I think more than anything, a sigh of relief, because they've stuck with this roster even though they didn't make it to the recent major, and it's paid off. It's probably secured them a spot at the next major, and now they know they don't have to go through those grueling European qualifiers. So not quite the hype moment for them, because I think they probably knew this game was in the bag for quite some time, so it didn't really have that like nail in the coffin, like huge killing blow, but it was still a fantastic result from Liquid.
Well, there we go, raising up the trophy. I do believe that we're going to be switching over into an interview very shortly. You can see the excitement there. And good shout out as well to VG Gaming.